Welcome back to Call for Help. Well, everybody's talking about this new Apple operating system, OS X Tiger 10.4. And there's a lot of debate around here. Is it worth $150 Canadian, 129 US? You can, if you search around, you get it for around 90 US. I think it is. And I think one of the features that really makes it worthwhile is this new desktop search tool. We were talking about it earlier, Spotlight. As you type, it finds anything and everything on your computer, emails, applications, documents, you name it. Amber's going to show us some of the ins and outs of Spotlight. Have you been using it?
I have been using it, and I'm getting pretty lazy with my file management right now, I have to say.
Why not?
I know. Now I feel like I can forget all of those things I've been taught about good file structure and good file management, because Spotlight can pretty much find anything that you put onto your system.
Apple's always had the Finder, but this searches into documents, into your emails.
Exactly.
And it's much faster than Finder was.
Exactly. I never used Finder at all.
It wasn't fast enough.
Yeah, it wasn't fast enough, and I find myself using Spotlight all the time.
Show us how.
So we're going to take a quick look. So it sits right up here in the top right, and it's a little magnifying Spotlight icon. What we're going to search for is rocket launch. So,
by the way, Command Space will also do this,
yes,
so you don't have to take your fingers off the keyboard if you don't want to.
So I recently saw the Titan 4 rocket launch down in Florida, which is really good, at Cape Canaveral. And I knew that I saved a folder and had some pictures in it. So you can see as I type, it found it really, really quickly.
Now, if you press the Command key, it'll jump to the top hit, by the way.
Exactly.
There's a little shortcut that's kind of handy. Just press the Command key and then see
it'll jump to the top hit right there.
Yeah,
so,
that's really handy.
Yeah, so we'll just do it one more time so you can actually see how
fast it is. R-O-C-K-E.
And then
it's narrowing it down as you type it.
As you type. So that's kind of cool just to watch that. So then, as you said, it has the top hit right here. So those are actually the pictures that I'm looking for.
Turns out to be it was the right guess.
Yeah, it was the right guess.
That's,
so
the I'm feeling lucky button if you use Google.
Yeah, exactly. So it's really, really great if you're looking for any files, photos, emails, those types of things. And you can also set it up so that it doesn't search some folders if you don't want it to search folders like your mail or something like that.
Private folders.
Yeah, so private folders. So that's also an option.
And if you had in iPhoto tagged pictures rocket launch, you would have found those individual pictures.
Exactly, you found individual pictures. So the next thing we're going to look at, I
like this. It saves a search. You can click that menu again, and if you haven't done anything new, it'll still be there.
It'll save it, exactly.
That's really nice.
So another thing we're going to look at is in System Preferences. We're going to see the Spotlight search work within here. This is actually really, really cool. So if you go in here and you type, let's say I want to look for wallpaper.
Oh, I like it. Spotlights it.
Yeah, so it actually spotlights it in System Preferences, which is kind of a neat option as well. So you can pretty much find anything really, really quickly.
Okay. I like that.
The next thing we're going to look at, we're going to go back to my rocket launch folder, and this is something I actually went up to the Apple headquarters and did a little review of Spotlight with some of the people there, and they showed me this really neat feature. So if you find your photos in Spotlight, and if you want to select all of your photos, all you have to do is right-click and then view them as a slideshow.
Or command click if you don't have a right mouse button.
Exactly. So this is a really neat thing, and you can just flick right through the slideshow. That's actually, you can't see this very well, but like I said, I saw the Titan 4 rocket launch at Cape Canaveral, and it was very cool. So those are my parents. Yeah, so that's really
pretty sunset.
Yeah, it's really, really pretty. So that's also a neat option to use if you're looking for photos really, really quickly, and then you want to actually see them in slideshow, just to show someone. So you're sitting on your computer sometimes, and you say, "Hey, I have these great pictures from Florida.
But where are they?
Where are they?" And then you want to show them to someone, and you're constantly going in and opening them, and there's no nice way to present them. So this is a really easy way to do that if you want to sit someone, grandma down at the computer and show her something.
It's one of those things that's deep. I mean, I've been using it now for a month, but as time goes by, you learn, like that's a new thing.
Yeah.
You learn more and more cool
features. There's so much that you can learn. And it searches applications, searches emails, and you can set it so it doesn't search some things if you want some things private, which are good if you're sharing your computer, even within your family, if you don't want it to search mail or things like that.
Spotlight.
Spotlight. So
you have to have the newest version of OS X, Tiger, to use it. You think it's worth the money? You
know what? I do. I have to say that for me, it just saves me a lot of time because I'm able to just find things really quickly, and that's what I waste the most time doing on my computer.
I like that dashboard. I love Spotlight, but there's some also other features like Automator that are real power tools.
And Mail, Safari, RSS feeds.
I love the Safari.
They're really, really great.
For more about searching, visit the Call for Help website, callforhelptv.com. The show notes are right there. More of your calls coming up. Stay here.